So here we have some of the examples of material we found from Boulder Cliff. We got the timbers, these exquisite timbers. All told, we have about 25%, 30% of the whole collection of wood in the country. We got string. This string is the oldest piece of string we got, 8,000 years old, oldest piece of string again in the country. And then we go back to flints. We've got a range of flints. Some of them are so finely produced it looks like they're more Neolithic, New Stone Age, rather than Old Stone Age, again, a couple of thousand years ahead of its time. In addition to that, we found wheat, DNA samples of wheat. We've got dog, we've got rodents, etc. But the wheat is so significant because wheat wasn't farmed, again, for over 2,000 years. So it looks like we've got a collection here that's way ahead of its time. So here we have a post, an actual post from the seabed. This was 11 metres underwater and it came up as a whole post here. Top was degraded. On the surface you get post holes, no posts. Here we actually have the post. And you can see cut marks are still fresh cut marks, you can still see in it. It's also been trimmed down the sides and split. And when I first found it, it actually had bark on the outside. Unfortunately, that fell off at the time before conservation. But there's immaculate preservation underwater, and this is the sort of material we're finding. So this piece of wood here is part of the Stone Age logboat. It's 8,000 years old. It's only a few inches long here, but it's taken from a piece that was over a metre long. It looks fairly innocuous, but we know that it was significant because we looked at the tree ring data we got from the samples here, and we found it was part of a plank that may have been 2 metres wide, 10, could be 20 metres long. You can tell that because it was cut from a slow-grown oak tree, and it was actually tangentially split. And this was a very special way of converting wood. It was a way that we didn't see again until the Neolithic over 2,000 years later. And it's a way of forming planks, and you can see it's fairly plank-like here. And what we believe is this is the base of what would have been a logboat from the oldest boat building site in the world. Okay, so collectively, all these samples tell us so much. We got the flints, fashioned to a very high standard. We got the timbers, possibly the oldest boat building site in the world. We got elements like these posts and other bits of structures that are showing us technologies that we've not seen before in the Mesolithic. And we got the string. And of course, we got the DNA, we got the farming, we got all this information that's really telling us stuff about the first people that settled in Britain like nothing else. This is rewriting out the history of humankind in a way that's never been done before.